Good time of day, guys. My name is Godzi, and welcome back to another episode of 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. Last episode, we got Kisaragi to 50%. Honestly, it's been a couple days. I don't fully exactly remember exactly what happened and everything. But I know we were still stuck in the 2020s. Yeah, I believe we got this. So, reminiscing about Megami. And, also this. Yeah. I don't specifically remember everything that happened. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, the Sentinel. And then we went to continue Ryoko's story. I just realized I can do this, which is actually easier. And holy fucking shit is her story... Wow, a lot better than I thought it'd end up being. So yeah, we learned that Morimura's trying to either erase people's previous identities or return them to their previous identities. I don't know. It's so weird. Like, yeah, it's still up in the air. But whatever it is, it's affecting Ryoko heavily, probably the most of anyone else, since she seems to be the only person getting these awful headaches, despite a lot of other people taking this medication that she does, like A and Tamao, but oh well. And then some flashback stuff with A. They seem to be childhood friends, so that's neat. Then we continued Karabe's story, which was just another fucking dream. The shootout, wait. Oh, yeah, different shootout. Sorry, it's been like 5 days because I've been busy lately. I haven't been able to record this as much. Yeah, the shootout, which was just him and Morimura, or well, Izumi and Morimura. At an abandoned, destroyed building. Yeah, I wish I could remember more of the actual context, but again, it's been a few days. So, I don't exactly know what I want to do this episode. I could just continue someone that we haven't touched in a while, which would probably be Amiguchi, I'm thinking. Amiguchi and then, like, Takamiya. That makes most sense to me. I can't think of... Megami was kind of recent, right? I don't fully remember. A was recent, I think. Whatever, let's just play it by ear. We'll start with Amiguchi.
Let's go.
Let's go. You can now resume Shu Amiguchi's story. Alright, so... Yeah, we definitely haven't continued him for a long fucking time. Because the last time we were with him... was, I think I've even uploaded that episode. It must have been like episode 6 or 7 or something, and this is 16. With the robot version of Kisaragi, so this is gonna be interesting.
Yo,
welcome back. Shu Amiguchi. I still don't know your VA. I'm trying to kind of avoid looking up the remaining VAs because I don't really
I'm really off my
remember.
game
I don't remember's not the right word. I don't really recognize any of the other three, anyways, between Amiguchi, A, and Ryoko. Although I can probably assume Ryoko's voiced by Kira Buckland, and I just don't actually recognize the voice all that much because I know she voices someone in this game. I don't know who. I guess it's reasonable it could be Ryoko, but maybe there's some other female character we haven't met yet that she voices.
All these weird dreams must be getting to me. And that show that came on in the middle of the night.
So,
wish that was just...
We have read all that before. Okay, so, any hints? No. Okay.
My motorcycle,
I think this
woke
is
up late, but I've got
something
it
we've already... Yeah, okay, so probably
Back
does.
in my dream, he called himself Tetsuya Ida.
Yeah.
We look identical, but that...
No, that's actually not something. Okay, maybe that
This
dream.
dream's probably way, way off in the future. Looked like it was in some kind of lab.
It indeed was.
Never figured she'd turn up. But that was her, Tomi Kisaragi.
Jeez, I suck at this. Let me guess, this is the
Inaba's
last
been
one.
hijacking the airwaves. Also, she can talk to me through the TV. She knows me somehow. Not just that, she says I'm the only one she can depend on. I'm still waiting for the punchline here.
Yeah, that's still... Okay, that was one of the two I haven't seen. I'm guessing with her... It's been a long fucking time since we've seen her. She showed up in the battle mission, I remember, in Wave 10, I think, of the first area. Yeah, and that was the last we've seen of her. I'm guessing with... If I can extrapolate from all the extra information I've been figuring out, she's probably an AI, I'm guessing. So maybe she's trying to rely on Amiguchi because Ida created her? Maybe? Whatever.
Man, a bombshell. I've never met anyone. I just might.
So, yeah, that's the same. Alright, so...
In my dream, her soul was in an android body. That's gotta be the craziest feeling. What would it even be like, not having a body of your own?
Who knows? Okay, so... we have no fucking clue. Alright, I guess let's just find something to do. Takamiya.
I see Yuki-chan.
Do we follow her? Doesn't want to tell me to, but let's do it anyways.
Yuki-chan's in the cafeteria.
I don't we definitely haven't done this, I don't think, so.
I should get going.
It works. Alright.
Whoa. Yuki-chan!
Hey!
Amiguchi.
Yo.
I was just thinking about you. And now, here you are. Destiny sure wants us to be together.
What the hell are you talking about?
So, Yuki-chan,
Didn't I tell you not to call me that?
you like Hey C? I heard vitamin C helps keep you healthy.
I'm not drinking it for
Riveting,
my
dude.
health, dumbass. Nachan used to drink it, that's all.
Oh, is this during
Gotta
her
lay off the
missing?
smokes anyway. So I need something else to focus on.
Okay, okay, yeah.
You know, I came by bike today. Got it hidden away nearby. We could go somewhere right now.
No.
Shut down. Do it again.
How about the beach? I know a place with a great view.
No.
I said no.
Come on.
What, you don't have any place you want to go? A place from back in the day? Somewhere with good memories?
She's actually considering something.
Got a place on your mind? Or is there a reason you can't go back?
Of course not. I just got to thinking. Reminded me of my grandma on my mom's side. Haven't seen her since my parents divorced.
Oh.
You don't say.
You set me up.
Alright.
Well, let's go.
What?
Let's go see your grandma.
What are you, nuts? She's not even in the city. Her place is in Hamanashi, a whole prefecture over. That's what I thought, dumbass. It's too far.
No, let's do this. I want to go too. That's just about 100 kilometers one way.
Huh?
Come on.
Just.
Hey!
This is the perfect chance to check something. After what I heard from the TV last night, I've got to find out.
Find out what? Last night, flashback to his apartment. Yo.
Let me tell you where you are.
What do you mean? This is my house.
That's not what I meant. Think bigger. I'm talking about everything you know.
Time travel bullshit, 1985, yeah.
Everything in this city. Everything you've lived. It's an isolated enclosure. Just 30 kilometers in diameter.
Oh?
An enclosure?
What? This game keeps on
But we
throwing
still
shit
get
at me.
news from all over the world. You're telling me we're closed off? No, that's too much. I don't buy it.
That's a reasonable reaction. So, I think you should go take a look yourself. I'm going to unlock a part of the Suwabuki bypass. You should now be able to see the truth.
Okay, are we in a simulation?
Edge of the world,
That wouldn't make
to
any
the
sense.
outer walls of the city itself.
30 kilometers isn't really
Whoa.
that much, is it?
What the hell?
Okay, she left. Alright. Suwabuki bypass
Hey, are you into
motorway.
this shit?
Huh? You say something?
You ever think anything through, Amiguchi?
Nope.
I can get us back within 2 hours. Home before sundown, easy. Don't worry about it.
It already looks like
How about you tell
evening.
me a little bit about your grandma?
She's out in the boondocks. Nothing but rice paddies.
Yeah?
Used to go to her place every summer. Walking between the fields in the mornings to do radio gymnastics with everyone.
No kidding. I did the same thing in the countryside when I was a kid.
In the
Really?
afternoons, Grandma would give us some watermelon. We'd swim in the river and catch fish with our bare hands. And we'd go catch cicadas off the old Zelkova tree, up on the hill behind the house.
That's weird.
What?
My grandpa had a Zelkova on the hill behind his house, too.
Are you guys fucking
Go catch
cousins?
cicadas off it.
Oh, yeah?
And the river, the watermelon. It sounds exactly like what I remember.
You're cousins,
Not
aren't
that
you?
weird. Doesn't everyone remember the same stuff from vacations in the country?
No, but that's exactly what is weird here.
Unless he's thinking, like, stuff outside the wall was made
Well, we're almost 15
artificial.
kilometers from the middle of the city. This tunnel should end around the prefecture line, so...
Oh. Is that the wall? Wow, okay. The fuck?
What the hell is this place? What's going on?
This is what she was talking about.
This sure doesn't look like a construction site.
Maybe it is in some weird futuristic way.
It just goes on forever, above and below. I can't even see the end.
This is the outer walls.
The outer walls.
But what the hell is it? How do we get through?
I don't know if there is a way through. What if all our memories from outside town are fake? What if everyone's been convinced that an outside even exists?
So that's what he was thinking.
No
okay.
way.
It's
I
not that
can't
they're
believe it
cousins, it's that their past is
could I?
manufactured?
It'd mean this 30-kilometer enclosure, this isolated city, is the only world we've ever known.
To be continued. Alright. 57%. Amiguchi story, 50% done. Okay. I mean, yeah, that would make sense. Huh. That's weird. Okay, any new mystery files? Anything about the walls? Oh, yeah, residential district dome. Jesus. Stephen King under the dome much? Jeez. A giant dome with a diameter of 30 kilometers. Holds an urban structure with Ashitaba City as its center. The world doesn't exist past the 30-kilometer boundary, and whoever steps past the residential zone gets false memories implanted, making them believe that the world continues on as normal. Whoever steps past the residential zone? Okay. Would that mean outside of the diameter, or what? Or outside of the circle? Inside the wall, 15 kilometers away from the center of Ashitaba City. While in the city, the sky and land seem to go on forever. But 15 kilometers away from it, there is nothing but an endless view of a giant mesh-patterned structure. In order to get Shu Amiguchi to go to these outer walls, Miyuki Inaba unlocked the part of the Suwabuki bypass. Okay. Anything else? No. Alright, so what do we get now? Cross the world in 30 kilometers. So, the flashback. How about a date at the outer walls? Which is the first thing before this. And barely before this. Interesting. As for Takamiya, it's not terribly long before message to myself. But quite a bit after pressing the suspect. No one else showed up in that, right? I don't think so. So how about on everything? It's probably towards the middle of everything if I had to guess. It's definitely after Exterminator. It's gonna be around here somewhere. Damn, is it past the halfway point? Yeah, there it is. So it's after What I Can't Tell Miura. Okay. So major events-wise, from what I can tell, it's between Megami shooting A and, well, Megami shooting Amiguchi. Interesting. Okay. Huh. Odd. Alright, let's continue Takamiya then.
Cool.
I guess it makes sense to. So, there are still branches. So the last one we got was this, which I think was a while ago, but not super duper long ago. That's what unlocked, that's what unlocked Ryoko's story. So we have that and that. Alright.
Alright.
Let's do this shit. Yuki Takamiya. Sakura High School rooftop, 1985.
So many mysteries, but one thing's for damn sure. Gotta look for more.
Okay, hey C. Yeah, drink
Can't
it.
go wrong with apple juice.
Based.
Me and Nachan used to...
Yeah, I know. But those memories are manufactured is what we're getting at?
There, I've been looking.
Nah, go away. Alright, so I have two things to think about. Front gate. Is that something I can do? Oh, yeah, front gate. So that's what I need to do. Alright, let's go there.
Guess I'll grab my bag.
Oh, I'll go.
Alright. Sakura High School front gate. So, do you tell me what to do from here? No. So that's for the old school building. Okay. So I have nothing specific to consider now.
There was another Kisaragi is also, so that... something...
Let's just get rid of all of these.
What?
Damn, it wants me to read everything. I'm not doing that.
And described it. She was
I just want to get all the fucking icons off the
Only
screen.
winners, but we still kept writing. She's the... She keeps that comp, so they're making... That he says they may not, but they're honestly...
Alright, so... What's... Oh, it's Wajima.
Wajima.
Damn it.
Yo.
Haha. What?
Out of my way, punk.
You trying to give me orders now?
You better get out of my face. I'm not in the mood for your shit right now.
Sorry I'm late.
Hi, Tamao slash
You really
Erica.
have crap timing, Iba.
Takamiya-san? Are these people... friends of yours?
That's right. And if you're friends with her, that means you have to be friends with me too.
Hey!
How about no?
You lay a finger on her, and I'll break all 10 of yours.
Oh, you think you can threaten me?
Bastard. Does
Nice.
that answer your question?
That's a good
Heading
strike.
your way. I owe you a lesson from before.
Stay back, Iba.
Alright, murder
Maybe
mode.
this time it'll stick.
Murder mode. Uh-oh.
All right, break it up.
It's already over. Relax. Kamizumi Police Station Juvenile Division? Was that something? Okay, yeah, fight Wajima. Well, that
School
works.
called the cops on me.
You took too long then. They didn't confiscate the notebook though? Hey, policeman.
Hey, buddy.
Oink oink, haha, am I
Can I
right?
go home now?
No.
Damn it. 4 Hours isn't gonna shut up about this. It's gonna be a real drag if I get suspended from school.
Quit pacing. Just stay still and stay quiet.
Boyo?
Quit. Just stay still.
Is there something else to interact with? What about the door? Go outside.
Hey,
Just wondering where the ladies' room is. Alright, fine. I'll just stand here with my mouth shut.
Why wouldn't he stand in front of the door then? Is there some reason that he can't? Oh,
I'll take over from here.
yes, sir.
you look familiar, I don't know why. Hello?
Onishi the ogre.
Glad to see you haven't changed,
Onishi
Takamiya.
the ogre. Detective Onishi. Onishi!
So, what happened to Wajima's lackeys?
Why does he look familiar?
Most of them got away. The 2 we caught only have minor injuries. I've been worried about you. They took you away and I didn't even know you were transferred. What happened?
What, did we see him in Takamiya's story?
Are you involved with the SIU? Tell me what you know.
Sorry, old man. Can't talk about it.
But that's a
Half a year
blatant
ago.
yes, basically.
There was an incident involving the transport of heavy machinery.
Oh?
It was reported as an accident, and in the middle of all of it was a young lady, Ryoko Shinonome.
Okay.
I took her into custody,
Yeah.
Shinonome.
but just like
Why
with
is she
you,
everywhere?
those men from the SIU took her away by force.
Granted, I say that, but like everywhere that she's been other than that seems cohesive so far. This feels like an outlier.
Her statement was a curious one, though. She claimed both her and her weapon came from the future
Her weapon.
to fight against kaiju.
That wouldn't be a phaser gun, would it?
So what? You believed that crap?
There was another heavy machinery accident just recently.
Or was it a
I
Sentinel?
saw it there, just before they covered it up in a tarp. And let me tell you, that thing was no ordinary piece of construction equipment.
A Sentinel?
Something is going on in this town.
The one that Miura
I
and
have to find
Natsuno transported with?
You'll tell me what you know, won't you? You'll tell me what you know.
Oh. Something to consider. Her notebook.
Shinonome and her weapon came from the future, huh? I remember, in Natchan's notebook,
Yeah?
she wrote about time travel. And a robot that fights. Onishi the ogre may just be another old fart. But he's an old fart I think I can trust. Maybe I should talk to him, and have him help me too.
Okay.
Natsuno Minami has been missing since last week. Are the police even looking for her?
Natsuno Minami. Huh. The name doesn't sound familiar.
She's a first year at Sakura High, and the SIU are looking for her. You'll let me know if you find anything?
I'll keep my eyes open.
Okay.
So, how much do you already know? about the SIU.
It seems there's an understanding among the higher-ups. But it's still a mystery for us underlings. As far as I know, they're doing extensive research on Shikishima Industries.
I figured as much.
Okay, something else to bring up now?
Now, I don't know how much of this is true, but according to Four Eyes, Shikishima is making nuclear weapons. And there are miners involved. They told me to watch him, which is why they transferred me.
Miners?
Yeah, the
Ryoko
students.
Shinonome is at Sakura High too.
Take a look at this.
A folder?
It's a request to limit traffic while transporting heavy machinery. The thing Shinonome claimed to have arrived in
Yeah,
is on its
Sentinel.
way to Shikishima's new shipbuilding dock as we speak.
If I can get there, maybe I can finally figure it out. What the machine is, and what happened to Nachan.
Okay. Don't you dare to be continued to me. Okay. Train to Southport Interior.
After hearing what Onishi the Ogre had to say, I had no choice but to get on this train. Shikishima's shipbuilding dock. No idea what shit I'm gonna find there. But the anticipation is twisting my stomach into knots.
Okay.
The shipbuilding dock the robot was moved to. It's on a landfill near the port. A deserted area with nothing but storage. I'll take this train to the last stop, and then wait near the facility. I'll have to wait until dark to sneak in.
Okay.
Ogata?
Oh, howdy. Don't tell me she's caught up in the time loop now, right?
Takamiya.
What are you doing here?
Obvious, ain't it? I'm going home.
But I thought... Don't you live near Nachan's house?
Yeah, when we were in elementary school. I live with my grandpa now. Where are you going?
Oh, well, to see the ocean?
You alright? So where's your minion? Decided not to follow you around today?
Tamao.
You mean Erika Iba?
Iba?
You're in Class D, right? She's in your class, isn't she?
He's gonna say no.
Huh? That's not Iba. Iba's been absent from school for a while now.
Oh?
The next stop is Akebi. Akebi.
Oh. Gotta switch trains at the next stop. I'm gonna take off. See ya.
She's assuming her name.
Not Iba? Then, who the hell is she? Shit.
Dun dun dun.
Who can I even believe anymore? I guess just myself now. Trust nothing I don't see with my own eyes. And the first thing I'm gonna see, the weapon at Shikishima.
Okay. Don't you? Okay. Shikishima Industries Sentinel hangar. Yep.
Security sure is crap here.
You're
Sneaking
just
in
able
was
to walk in,
almost
yeah.
Too easy. Though, when it's this damn dark, it's hard to see much of anything.
Well, I can very much see that.
Nenji Ogata, Class 1D, has made the claim that Erika Iba is not who she says she is. If that's true, then who's the person that's been following me this whole time? And what does she want with me?
Well, we know she's a fucking android of Tamao.
Where's that light coming from?
Start button.
Wait a minute. It's my skin that's lighting up?
On your collarbone? Hi!
Well, that explains
there?
it.
Hi, Ryoko. What are you doing here?
I know that voice.
Is this going to be Yuki's Sentinel, then?
Ryoko Shinonome.
What do you want?
What are you doing here?
I should be the one asking you that.
Hey, you...
Oh, she's got
your
one on
leg
her
is
shin.
swelling. What's going on?
Our bodies are responding. We are pilots.
Pilots?
Okay, yeah, just do cryptic shit and walk away. Classic.
We are being called by the 14th Sentinel.
Okay, no, this one is Ryoko's son.
Son of a... What the hell is that?
Examine.
Is this the thing that was being moved through the streets?
This is a weapon.
Hi,
We
Gouto.
will need it for the upcoming battle. And you are one of the people who can pilot it. Yuki Takamiya.
You. I remember you from the list. You're Ryoko Gouto.
What do you mean, one of? This is my Sentinel.
Sentinel?
Real possessive of your robot, aren't you? Okay, who do I can apparently say a triangle thing to both of you.
So, this is the Sentinel? This is what Nachan was looking for? A robot that can fight aliens?
Really? Aliens? Was she planning on fighting some little green spacemen?
Well, then what are you trying to do?
Save the world from the kaiju.
Does she know their origin or something? Hi, Gouto.
So, this is the weapon Shikishima made?
No, Shikishima did not make this. We did.
Oh?
Who the hell are you guys?
Well, no, yeah, because Okino has said that they made the Sentinels, right? Right? Or am I misremembering?
From our perspective, this world is nothing but the past.
You mean time travel? You're not serious, are you?
Very. The Sentinels themselves are weapons from the future.
Okay.
Stay back.
Hey, I'm just trying to
Hell,
leave.
Is that real?
You wanna find out?
You finally found a gun that wasn't A's? Good job. Do you
Get
have one
out of my
too?
way. Or am I gonna have to beat the crap out of both of you?
There will be none of that. After all, you too have a part in this.
I don't have jack squat to do with this.
Your glowing skin suggests otherwise.
I don't know what you did to me, but I've had enough.
Hi,
What
Morimura.
did you find?
New code has been added several times.
I still don't trust
How
her.
many times did he come into contact with her?
They must be close.
You're from the nurse's office.
I'd like to research you a bit more. Yuki Takamiya.
What are you?
Oh. Okay. To be continued. Alright. 57%. Takamiya's story, 50% complete. Okay. Oh! Finally! Hello, Gouto! At long fucking last, the 13th bitch. Alright, so... Oh, that's funny. You were also locked by Exterminator. Odd. Okay. Well, we'll start Gouto in a minute. So, any new files? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So, at some point, probably this, she gets shot, right? She gets the nanomachines for the start button in her collarbone. Between my best friend's meddling and me from the future. Okay, so a fruitless effort, which was... What? I never went to the fucking shrine? Huh? What did... This never happened.
I searched every inch of this damn
Yeah, this
place,
never fucking happened.
and I still got nothing. Something that the girl, she said not, and described it as...
Why is this like this then? Is this a bug? I'm just gonna treat this as a bug. Because that never happened. Alright, a Sentinel brought in. Who's that Iba? And the pilot's mark. So, how does this fall in with Ryoko? Right after Nachon's gone, goes straight to the pilot's mark. Blank D-command. So there's only one scene between this and her getting knocked out by Ida on the train. Okay, as for Gouto, pilot's mark, blank, the shootout dream. Really? What? The pilot's mark happens before Gouto Witch? This happens early then, doesn't it? Well, kinda, right? Right after pressing the suspect, a Sentinel brought in who's that Iba, the pilot's mark. It happens before she even meets Fluffy. So someone else somehow injects these nanomachines into Takamiya. So this happens for her long before the Outer Walls. Interesting, okay. Well, let's start Goto's story then. See what his story's all about. Playground in the background or something. Alright, the last of the 13. Welcome aboard, bitch boy. The story of Renya Gouto. Final battle a few weeks earlier. Sakura High School Science Room, 1985. Hello, Morimura.
What do you think you're doing, Gouto?
So this happens before A's prologue,
I
at
told
least.
you using the gate is prohibited.
So there's a gate in the science room. Okay. Hello.
Tell me, Miss Morimura, is history one of your better subjects? I have some theories myself. I'd like to know if they're accurate.
Trust me, I've got plenty.
For example, the true location of the lost nation of Yamataikoku.
Yamataikoku?
And the truth
What?
behind the Honnouji incident. How Oda Nobunaga really died.
Oh?
Unfortunately, my paper in middle school was bound to the failures of our historians. In theory, I could update it into a full report.
You're trying to time travel to
In theory,
learn more?
At least. A shame that the gates are locked to specific points in time.
What are you really working towards?
It's simple. I want to know the truth.
About?
Are you all right? This isn't like you.
That implies an understanding of what is like me. Or at least, that you believe you understand me.
That's not the point. You need to stop using the gate. I'm going to seal this place off.
Why?
Sounds like you've got something to hide.
I don't know what you're...
Wait. Perhaps a personal notebook seems a bit archaic, but it does present certain advantages. Digitized data can be altered, fabricated, falsified.
That's
no
true.
intelligent person should trust it. But you already know that, don't you?
The importance of handwriting. Understood, yeah.
You are acting strange, after all.
I hardly think you're in a position to talk. If anyone's changed, it's you. I can only wonder why.
What are you?
Miss Morimura, my question is, who exactly are you?
Oh boy, are you flashbacking now? Morimura shortly after meeting, Shikishima Tech Lab number 6, 2104. Okay, this is a fucking
did the scout
gaggle
unit
of
have
people.
anything for us?
Well, the surface is a total loss. The automated factories are all running at full capacity.
I think it's fair, like... so, like, are these four basically, like, the first ones to fight? If that makes sense? So, Morimura, Okino, Ida, and Gouto? I think of them, then, Goto's probably the one I should trust most since he's actually playable, right? I trust Morimura the least, and Okino, second most. I don't know what to think about Ida.
They're mass-producing kaiju.
Hello, Okino.
Hey, getting used to everything?
What?
The technology itself isn't so different from 40 years ago. The real surprise was finding that it's all been integrated into one unified system.
So you're from the
You
2060s?
sure don't seem like someone from your time.
Initially, at least.
How are things looking?
About like we expected.
Naturally.
All the nuclear plants are stable. Seems like it's the same for other countries, too.
Defensive measures. They want to ensure nothing interrupts production.
Automated factory.
So, these factories, are they particularly large?
It's more about how they got totally automated. That was back in 2080. They started functioning as part of a network instead of individual units.
A worldwide network comprising 1.2 billion factories. All fully integrated and synchronized. Based on a client's request, the computer designs a blueprint. From there on, everything is fully automated.
Okay.
Assembly, production, even cost-effective ordering of parts. The human element was no longer necessary for those processes.
So it's a manufactory that can mass-produce anything on a global scale.
They all function as part of a unified global manufacturing network. By its protocols, all 1.2 billion factories worldwide remain in automatic, perpetual production. And their sole output are these mechanized kaiju, which we know as the D-forces.
So, these automated factories would just be those, I forget what the enemy is called, but those walking factory enemies that we fought in the destruction battles.
We checked on the plants in Kolkata and Chennai.
Where
Since
and
they're
where?
the largest plants of this era and all.
Their
Probably
production
made
rate has
up
doubled
just for
over the
the
last
era.
3 days.
Just like last time. The timing matches up too.
Not long now. They'll make their move soon.
Morimura-san, regarding my home time, that is the year 2064,
So yeah, you are from
you're
that.
certain we'll face a similar attack?
We don't have long until they appear in 2064.
So it seems then that the initial time frame, which everybody's from, seems to most likely be, if I just think through everyone, Ogata's from 1985 actually. One of like 2 people. Takamiya is probably also from 1985. Hijiyama and Miura are from 1945. Ryoko and Gouto are from 2064. Iori seems to be from 2080. Juro from also the 2060s. Who else is there? Well, no, Miura's not from 1945. Miura and Natsuno are from 2187. Usami is from the 2080s, right? Whenever Ida was a kid, and then she went back to the 2020s. Megami's from the 2020s. And then that just leaves Amiguchi, who seems to be also from the 2080s, whatever time frame, same as Kisaragi. Makes sense to me.
That much we know.
That much I know.
Maybe just like last time.
But it could be wrong.
No, not quite.
Anything
This
there could be
time,
wrong.
we have the Sentinels.
True. Anything on your end?
Loosely speaking.
We managed a partial data dump from the underground mainframe. Goto-kun?
It's an archived news report concerning a certain scandal. More important, though, is its date of recording.
When's the data from?
The year 2188.
Oh, Christ.
In other words, far in the future. Even more so than our current temporal position, 2104.
Let's see it.
Future scandal. Do I have to show it to one of you? Video playback. Future scandal.
Before dawn on the 20th, 8 Newman Inc. executives were taken into police custody.
They still have police?
Charged with human
160
trafficking and
years
illegal
from now?
cloning. Their
Illegal
established
cloning.
motive was to tamper with human memories. Authorities consider this an organized effort and are pursuing further charges. Mind-hacking crimes have been on the rise in recent years.
Christ, fucking...
By exploiting nanomachines such as interlocutors, malefactors can overwrite stored memory information in cerebral synapses. This technique has recently been used to enable other associated offenses.
Can I just say, like, it's so funny how, like, futuristic sci-fi stories always use holograms. Are holograms really, like, that convenient sounding? Like, projected screens that disappear when they're not needed anymore? Does that really sound helpful to you? I don't trust it. It's like using a Bluetooth mouse. I don't trust it.
These arrests come after a string of similar cases, including
Wired
culprits
supremacy.
criminally downloading memories onto another body. Evidence suggests these are attempts at a kind of technological reincarnation. And we've already seen more than 460 arrests connected to this practice.
Okay. Future
A
scandal.
log concerning the scandal involving Newman Inc. The report is dated 2188. Some of their executives were taken into police custody.
You're just repeating
the
exactly
crime in
what he
question
said.
was apparently attempting to use nanotechnology to, in theory, take over physical bodies.
This is gonna be important, ain't it?
I didn't know it was even possible to download memories.
The crime apparently occurred in June of 2188.
Ida-kun.
That's not all. Let him finish. Regarding this Newman, I found one more log that could be relevant. This report is from March, about 3 months prior to the other log.
Future merger?
Newman Inc., the tech giant known for interlocutors, has been acquired by Shikishima through a takeover bid.
Oh.
Shikishima's CEO had this to say.
Nanotechnology has made leaps and bounds over the 22nd century. Now, even the human body can operate with all the power of a supercomputer.
Gross.
Interlocutors have paved the way for humanity's next step in evolution. For any one of us, all it takes is a thought.
Have you guys legalized robot marriage? You better not have.
And we can have the world itself at our fingertips. With the brilliant minds at Newman driving our nanotech business, we look forward to a brighter future for Shikishima and all our affiliates.
I don't trust robots, by the way, at all.
With this acquisition,
Nope. Never.
Shikishima now sits among the top 3 in global market share of interlocutors.
Just the top 3?
3 months prior to the Newman Inc. incident, Newman was acquired by the conglomerate Shikishima. With these interlocutors, apparently some kind of nanomachine information technology, they've become one of the world's top megacorps.
Just then?
They kept talking about those interlocutors. You think that's the nanomachines inside our own bodies?
Most likely.
So Shikishima's at the heart of this, too. At least we know we weren't wrong. This all began in the future after all. Still, 2188. 2104 is the furthest we can shift into the future.
Oh.
It's a shame, but I don't think we can verify this ourselves. I think we should drop this lead for now. Better to focus on protecting Goto-kun's hometown instead.
Why is 2104
Maybe
the
so.
furthest you can go?
We're almost out of time, so we'll
Is
need to move quickly.
1944 the furthest back?
Best to return to the school in the year 2064. We'll need the cooperation of the other 2 compatibles.
Goto-kun, we should focus on putting the Sentinels through the combat sims. I hope you can join me.
Sure.
Okay. Final battle a few weeks earlier. Destroyed
My
City
apologies,
2025.
Miss
Holy
Making
shit.
arrangements in 1985 proved somewhat difficult. I'm sorry we've had to remain here the past few days.
Is Morimura able to, like, change her age form or whatever? Because that's Chihiro, obviously, but also Morimura, but also Iori, but also... Ah!
Not much we can do if it's an emergency.
What?
I have to ask,
What?
was it absolutely necessary to dress me up like this?
Does it bother you? Considering the age you appear, well, it struck me as the most inconspicuous choice.
Okay. What?
You're not having trouble walking, are you, Miss Morimura?
You should probably just call me Chihiro. Otherwise, we'll seem suspicious in public.
Okay, Chihiro. San.
Better drop the san, too.
Chihiro.
Honestly, I'm surprised you were able to find me at all.
A certain data log helped. I found records that your mind had been transferred.
So, wait. Is it more just that she was a kid in this time, so when she shifted back to how old she was then? That doesn't make sense, though.
Into the young child standing before me.
Because isn't she 30? Because if she's 30 in 2104, then she'd be, you know, -10. But whatever.
This body is a juvenile clone of me.
It's a clone.
I
So
ran
you
an
shifted your
experiment to
mind
see if I could restore my
into a
compatibility.
clone of you. Okay.
It turned out to be a failure.
So there's cloning.
That's why
Great.
I sealed my memories.
Compatibility.
This compatibility, that'd be the ability to control the gate and the Sentinels?
You need compatibility to control the mainframe. I was once compatible myself. But after everything got rewound, I lost that power.
After everything got rewound.
Maybe it's
What?
hard for you to see how crucial that ability is. But you'll understand soon enough.
Okay.
This refers to the humans who can control the UFO's mainframe. Those compatible have nanomachines implanted in their bodies.
Okay.
What's going on with my actual body?
She's acting like a completely different person. My theory is that someone's taken control of her.
Oh.
You're saying she got mind hacked?
She's clearly behaving very differently, at least. It seems like she's working against the Sentinel project. It's like she's been influenced by 426.
Which Morimuras can I
Or the
trust
man
then?
himself may just be wearing her face.
Which Morimuras
That
are this
certainly
Morimura and
explains
which
why
ones
you
are the
woke me up.
clone?
Not much to go on, though. Either way, we'll have to do some more investigation. I can see it's been quite a while since my memories were sealed. 5 whole years. And now 4 sectors have gone dark. Talk about a rude awakening. First, you'd better catch me up on major developments in the last 5 years.
Easy enough. Hardly comfortable surroundings for a briefing, though. I'll explain over in 1985.
Okay. A few more weeks earlier, UFO mainframe.
That should do it for preparations.
No time shown.
Now, let's see if the biometric authentication works.
This room. Start authentication.
Did it go through?
Check authentication.
Looks like that got me past the initial barrier, at least. Now, with Miss Morimura's ID, I should be able to get into her logs.
Okay. Video playback.
Found it. One of the logs she left behind.
Okay, experiment log.
Today's date is March 2nd, 2100. Well, I guess there's no point in putting a date to these logs. I've probably got 4 years left until the invasion begins. I ran an experiment on my clone. I wanted to see if I could make her more compatible. I had more than enough data stored in Sector 0.
Is your clone
She
Iori?
had all my memories.
Is
However,
that what
I
it
could
is?
not establish compatibility in the clone. No more than I could in myself. Maybe there really is no way we can survive this. Not even Ida-kun knows about this experiment. I've kept this attempt secret from everyone. The memories I implanted in the clone have been sealed. I left her in 1940 under the Miura family's care.
Ah, okay.
She'll be able to grow up as her own person. Someone separate
So
from me.
Chihiro in the 1940s isn't actually technically you. It's a clone of you with different memories.
That methodology sounds familiar.
Okay.
Was she basing this project off of those memory overriding crime reports?
So they know about
All
the
in an
Miura
effort to
family
achieve
too, then.
compatibility? So compatibility isn't just a matter of differences in the nanomachines. There's more. This file looks like the last thing recorded.
Final log.
Ida-kun didn't make it back either. The remaining Sentinels are infected. No good to us. We're running out of options. We'll have to resort to Operation Aegis. If we go that route, we'll be risking the future of humanity itself. How do I make the call on a decision like that? But I don't know how else he and I can survive this. This is my only chance.
Operation Aegis.
The final log that Chihiro Morimura left on the UFO. She speaks at length on Operation Aegis. Her goal is that he and she would ultimately survive,
But
even at the cost of humanity's future. The question is, who is he?
Or Okino, or you, or
Ever since
who?
the battle that ended with the Sentinels infected, Miss Morimura has been pushing this operation as one of its fiercest supporters.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh?
that's puzzling. There's a log registered under my name.
Oh.
As far as I know, I've never recorded anything like this.
Goto's log.
Ryoko Gouto speaking.
Bullshit!
Did you confirm receipt of payment?
I was gonna say, he does look familiar, this dude here. I did not think it was Gouto, though.
And I'm sure you can see to the details. Am I clear? I want her dead. Any means necessary. Execute her. And stop the project. That's not my problem. It's in your hands now. Do you realize what'll happen if her project gets approved?
Whose project?
It could
Morimura's?
ruin everything we've worked for. You know what must be done. Kill Chihiro Morimura.
Huh.
Was that really me? That man was a Shikishima executive from the year 2188. Is that supposed to be my future?
The how? Oh no, that'd
Seems
only
like a
be
private
80 years
communications
from
log.
right now.
The other person on the line
So if
wasn't
he's like
reported.
19, life expectancy then could reasonably stretch into the late 90s
But it's clear enough what they're talking
for
about.
people to still be
That was an assassination
competent.
order on Chihiro Morimura. Which I seem to have called in.
Oh, Goto's prologue cleared. Interesting. Okay. Oh, okay. So I have to get everyone to 80% in order to continue yours. At all. That's fucking rude. Are you serious? I have to get everyone to 80? But, so Hijiyama needs to get to 80 after another 8 of them. And then 9, 10, 11, 12. Jesus fuck. Is anyone else locked by anything I haven't done yet? No, just him and Hijiyama. Okay, well, let's take a look. Ryoko Gouto. Ryoko Gouto comes from the future, the destroyed world of 2065. With calm and patience, he brings the Sentinel pilots together, always keeping an eye on their ultimate goal. He acts as a leader to the other students. Ryoko Gouto, 2188, CEO of the large conglomerate Shikishima. Stupid. Aegis system. A terminal self-defense system. When the Aegis system is activated, the kaiju won't be able to invade a specific range around it. It takes 2 minutes for the system to activate, okay? The compatible. Those with the capacity to control the gates, sentinels, and the mainframe. In an experiment to see if she could transfer her compatibility onto her clone, Morimura used her data, which she had saved in Sector 0, to create her clone. However, this experiment failed to establish compatibility. Then Sentinel. The Sentinels were ready for use after the 2104 kaiju invasion. The first time they were actually used in battle was 2064. Okay. Nothing else? Nothing else. Okay, let's go to fucking Gouto. So after 1985 nostalgia, Seeker of Truth. So this happens pretty early on. Shortly after Kisaragi's brought. Interlocutor, I didn't even notice. So this is his first thing, which happens before the final battle of 2064. And then 2020, the 2020 battle happens. He brings her back to 1985. And then this happens. And then 2 things happen, and then he's back in 2025, looking through the logs. Then the new old building happens. Where he was in 1945 giving medication to Tamao. Blank. The compatible, he's in 2025 with Chihiro. Okay. So then, where everything falls in there, Interlocutor happens shortly before teacher and student, but after consciousness and body. Okay. And then Seeker of Truth, okay, happens between the Dream Team and Dreaming of Samurai Bridge and Dreaming of UFOs. Blank, blank, blank. The future, Ryoko Gouto, blank. Where's their weakness, which was just Kisaragi looking for info on Shikishima. And then that other one should show up, okay, after Japanese history. So after Miura showed up, was transported to the 80s, this happens. Right, because she was talking about her clone in a different tense from those videos. Blank, my best friend's meddling. Interesting. How many waves of this do I have available now? Oh, if I wanted to, I could clear the second area now. Interesting. I don't really have a reason to yet, but maybe soon. I don't know. Okay, well, I guess that's gonna be it for this episode. I'm glad we finally unlocked Gouto. I can't wait to unlock him again in like the last 3 episodes or something. Because Jesus fucking Christ, at that point, I might as well just finish him. Yeah, okay, that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. If you liked it, then be sure to press the like button. And if you didn't like it, then fuck you too. Remember to subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on all my videos and stuff. And as always, my name is Godzi, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye! Yeah.